Okay, now folks, I am practicing flying my drone over Lakhisarai town. Folks, Lakhisarai town, this is where I live. This is the town. In fact, you are flying over my compound. You can see the godowns I have given on rent below on the screen. Anyway, this is Lakhisarai. It is on the banks of the river Kiul. See, you can see the river banks to the north of the town, on the edge of this upper edge of the town. And this is Lakhisarai. And see, you have all your sights around here. See, the drone is turning around, and now you can see your Zangdok Palri and Zangdok Palri, and there's a hillock just in front of Zangdok Palri, which according to me is Padmasambhava's relic stupa, but Tibetans say that Padmasambhava went to heaven with his body, so they won't be accepting that hillock, that stupa. So that stupa will be neglected. Anyway, now the drone has turned around, and now you have Balbudar. You see in the distance, just outside the town, is Balbudar, where the Padmasambhava flew out of the Ganges like a youth, like a mighty vulture. And see, the entire Padmasambhava story has taken place around this town. The entire Padmasambhava story is around this town. See, now in front of me, right in the distance, you can see the line of trees. Behind those trees is Zahor with the Dakni temple of Mandarva. And then you have behind, next to Zahor, 2 kilometers next to Zahor, Sahur, is your Lake Dhanukosha, Dhanori Lake. That is, and then 3 kilometers southwest of Dhanori Lake is your Urgain of the Tibetan 7-line prayer. Now the drone has turned around, and now we are once more facing the stupa. You can see a hump in the distance on the right hand side of the screen, a small hump. That is your Padmasambhava's relic stupa, which I think the Tibetans, the Orthodox Tibetans, will reject. Of course, the educated ones will accept that he may have died here and left his body behind. Anyway, this is your entire Padmasambhava area. I call it Padmasambhava. And recently I was reading about King Indrabhuti. See, some Tibetans write something, they miss out something. Another Tibetan writes something, they miss out something. Another Tibetan writes something, he misses out something. Anyway, I was reading this Tibetan Buddhist encyclopedia, and the encyclopedia said that King Indrabhuti's daughter's name was Lakhi, or she was married in Lakhi. So this is Lakhisarai. Lakhisarai, Lakhi ka Sarai. And the king of this area was regarded as Indradamneshwar. The king of this area was regarded as Indradamneshwar. So Indrabhuti and Indradamneshwar will be the same person, and Lakhisarai is Indrabhuti's daughter's name, folks. So this is Lakhisarai. My drone is showing you the town. It is a small town in Bihar standards. I mean, size in plains. Of course, if you compare it with your hill stations, the towns in the hill stations like Gangtok and Thimphu, etc., then it will be regarded as sizable. but it's a very small town. See, in the distance you see that is Kagiu section. In the distance that you can see that is Kagiu section. Over there you have all these Virupa, Niguma and all. And now we are facing once more the Nyingma section. The Nyingma section where you have Urgen of the Tibetan 7-line prayer, and then you have this Urgen of the 7, then you have Zahor Sahur with a Dakini temple in it dedicated to Mandarva, and then you have of course your Dhanadi lake, which is Lake Dhankosha. And then there are a dozen small places, like you have Jalapasthan where the people of Urgen tried to burn Padmasambhava and Mandarva. See, we are crossing the Kiul river. I have just gathered the guts to push my drone further, and we are crossing the Kiul river, and we have crossed the river and we are going towards Kiul. The Kiul railway station is a very big railway station. When you folks go from Calcutta to Delhi, or what do you call it, New Jalpaiguri to Delhi, there is a very long stoppage in this Kiul station. So we are heading back towards Lakhisarai. See, this is your Lakhisarai in the name of what do you call it, in King Indrabhuti's daughter, or she was married in Lakhi, but I think it was his daughter's name. So what do you call it, this is Lakhisarai, and folks, I'm coming back. This is my family's compound. This is my family's compound. We have entered the compound, and see, on the left hand side, the white building is my cousin's home, house, and all these are my cousins. Yeah, and now we are a very big family. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this drone footage of Lakhisarai town, which is most probably in the name of King Indrabhuti's daughter. King Indrabhuti's daughter. So, thank you folks. I hope you enjoyed this video.